Love is when he holds her handbag and shops and never cares what people think. Love is when she tolerates his warped sense of humour and just goes with it. Love is when he travels half the country for an antique that will never be displayed. And love is when you both make compromises and accept each other for who you are. Love is when we all look at you and know how perfect you are for each other.
So, now listen, this is an utter privilege to be here to make this speech, but this isn't an easy speech for me to make. And ladies and gentlemen, if you will as well, there's a lot of traditions, and I appreciate as the groom, my speech can go in many directions and with your emotions in this room today. So if you'll indulge me, I want you to imagine the concept of a parallel universe where this wedding's happening. And in that parallel universe, I deliver the most Hollywood-worthy, note-perfect, tear-inducing soliloquy about how happy I am and how incredible Hannah is. That's happening in the parallel universe. I'm not doing it today. It's going to be upbeat, okay? The exact moment I knew I had to marry you was also the moment I knew you were my best friend. And it wasn't that fateful first night in Reading when you floated into my life in a bed of air. It was, in fact, about 2 years into our relationship. Late one night, we were just up in bed and we got onto the subject of talking about things about our appearance or our body that we would change, sort of things that couples do. And so I just said to Hannah, I said, well, look, you know, I guess if I had to change one thing, I probably would change, you know, the length of my face. It's fine. So Hannah, straight away, very sweet, came out, very kind, said, oh, don't be stupid, very handsome, said all the right things, so loving, and said. And then there was a slight pause, and then she followed up the slight pause with, there's no need for the long face. I shed a tear. Not of sadness, of just sheer happiness. An insult at the most inappropriate of times. This is a woman for me.
Right, I know that I am biased, but I think Hannah is a perfect young lady who I'm proud to have as my daughter, genuinely I am. And I'm sure Lewis will be proud to have as his wife as well. Every wedding is special, of course, but to see the marriage of your daughter makes it very special indeed. Our walk down the aisle today, God, here we go again, is just amazing. It's something I will treasure for the rest of my life. It's brilliant.
Hannah, you deserve the world, but it's not mine to give. What I can give you is my world, and all it entails. My unrelenting and never annoying energy, my well-worn jokes, my friendship, my love, and above all, my respect.
Lewis, I promise to always love you like I do today. I promise to support you, encourage you, and forever to hold your hand through good times and bad. I will continue to dream with you, be silly with you, dance with you, and laugh with you every day. You've been my friend, my boyfriend, my fiancé, and now my husband. And I'm so excited to share our adventures together as husband and wife.
Most importantly, I get to spend the rest of my life with you. In the presence of our favourite people, I promise to take care of your kind heart in which I found a home. Listen, I publicly compliment Hannah as often as I possibly can, but, and there's a but here, apparently I often wander into the cringe zone. So Hannah, I've got a gift for you. I'd like you to very quickly open this gift for me. So I don't know if you can all see this. As you can see, it's got a massive C on it, right? Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, right? And you're right, it stands for cringe. All right? So Hannah, if I say anything cringy today, the back comes up. There is no moment of hindsight. There is no 6 weeks down the line where you pull out and say, oh, that part of your speech was a bit naff, or you're a bit cringe, okay? See, the cringe pattern comes up. I promise every day to harass, harangue, razz you up and get on your nerves until you tell me to FRO at least 43 times before lunchtime. I promise to make you smile. I promise to moan about the curiosities and antiques, and yet secretly, I'm just so happy that I'm the one that shares a wonderful home with you. I promise to moan when you find a rough diamond that you want to restore to greatness, like me. Yes. And I promise, Hannah, and there is no escape, I promise to continue my well-worn jokes every day.